Hi, everybody. It's Jason Camus here, your executive director with Sertoma International, and I am here today doing a candidate interview with Stephanie Marks, who is running for Sertoma International Vice President. As you all know, the Vice President moves up in a line from Vice President to President-elect to President. So, Stephanie, let's go ahead and get started. Why don't you go ahead and just start by introducing yourself and tell us a little bit about you?
Sure. As Jason said, my name is Stephanie. I currently live in Stillwater, Oklahoma. I recently moved back to my hometown to support my family. Growing up, I did have a family member with hearing loss, so I've been around those that are affected by hearing loss my entire life. And I also, in my profession, serve those who have communication and hearing issues. As a speech language pathologist, I do that. I've been a member of 2 different Sertoma clubs and really enjoy serving the communities at the local level and also at the international level. For fun, I like to travel and I like spending time with my friends and family. And I'm really happy that it's warm outside now that we can be outside a lot.
Awesome. So why are you running for vice president, and maybe why particularly now?
Yeah, I think I just want to continue my service and my support to the organization with potential moving the Hearing Charities of America programs into the Sertoma realm. I would like to use my expertise and my knowledge to support that and ensure that those programs continue and communicated to members in the community and the public.
Awesome.
I also want to just continue with the strategic planning that's going on. I think that's really exciting. And also want to ensure that Sertoma continues in the future for future generations.
Great. So tell us, you mentioned already a little bit, but maybe go a little bit more about your history in Sertoma. And I'm sure people would be interested to know a little bit about your club that you're involved with, or clubs that you've been involved with, and a little bit about them.
Sure. Almost 19 years ago, I joined the Leavenworth, Kansas Club as a charter member. We started to serve the community through some children that are in the community and had a need. So we served that. During that time, I was president, chairman of the board, secretary, helped with membership, fundraising, and probably everything except treasurer officially, but learned a lot about the positions that do serve as a leader in a club. I would earn the Jim Award in that club, and then also was a Sertoman of the Year. When I moved to Texas in 2010, I wanted to continue to be part of Sertoma and be a Sertoman. So I joined the club that was closest to me, which was 45 minutes away, which is the Watauga, Texas, which is a club that's in the middle of Dallas-Fort Worth area, and also has a unique need. The children of the community, that's our primary sponsorship, and that's what we serve. While in Texas, I began serving at a more regional level as a district governor, and then I also became a communication specialist, which was a great opportunity to learn about clubs around the nation and what their sponsorships were, how they did fundraising. So that was a great experience as well. And then in 2021, I became the Heart of America International Director and joined the board at that time and served the 3-year term with that. I've also served on the Hearing Charities of America board since 2022. I was honored to receive the Presidential Lifetime Service Award a couple years ago. So that was a great time.
Awesome. So we can obviously tell, I mean, you drove 45 minutes to go to meetings, so presumably. So you must love something about Sertoma. Tell us, what do you love about Sertoma?
I think it's the camaraderie and just having fun and being with like-minded people to serve a need, whether it be something local in the community or serving the international mission, which is near and dear to my heart, to serve those that have the communication or hearing issues or that may be affected, which is all of us. So there's lots of research coming out, and I just want to continue sharing that with others and being with an organization that addresses that.
Okay. Well, what do you like? What would you like to see improved or changed about Sertoma and what we do currently?
I think that the strategic planning is going to be big. We're taking a look at the programs and are they still meeting needs? Just looking at the big picture. I think as long as I've been a member, I've been a part of a structure that helps with communication or supports the communication. So ensuring that that is still there for members and other outside entities to get the communication of what's changing or getting from them what their needs are so that we can better support what they need. So I think looking at membership also, like we want to make sure that we're here for years to come. So it's been all service organizations are affected by that. So how can we best get the younger generations involved, and how can we, as leaders in the organization, make sure that the structure's there to support that?
Excellent. Excellent. Well, I didn't, I had my note here to mention about the strategic planning, but you did a good job there. And that's an important piece as we move into the future. Um, so tell Sertomans, that are watching a little bit about your non-Sertoma leadership experience and maybe any success or challenges you've had.
Sure. As a speech language pathologist for the past 25 years working in early admission, I've been a provider as well as an administrator. So I've led teams and utilized some things I've been reading about to get younger members, always encouraging members to give their input. I always want to make sure that they have what they need to fulfill their role. I've been, as far as board experience, I've been on the board of a faith-based preschool and also had my own nonprofit company for a while. So have been exposed to different structures and functions, which gives me the knowledge to move forward to support.
Excellent. So, is there anything we missed that you'd like to share with everybody that might be watching this?
I would just like to say it'd be my honor and privilege to serve as your next vice president. I would like to use my experience of the past 19 years of being a member and a leader and to share my knowledge and expertise of working with those who are affected by communication and hearing issues, and also like to continue to support what local clubs are doing for their communities. I'd like to say thank you for watching the interview, and I hope that you cast your vote for the person who you feel would best fulfill the role at this time. I'm happy to meet via Zoom or talk with you individually if you have more information. And I thank you for the opportunity, and I'm proud to be a Sertoman.
I got the little clap in there. For those who may, hopefully you all did it at home. But I just want to say thank you, Stephanie, for throwing your hat in the ring. Obviously, it's not, as I often say, it's not an easy thing. There is a lot of work to any elected office, whether it's at the club level or regional level or at the national level or international level. I work with anybody, whoever's elected. So I really don't have a dog in the fight. Other than I look forward to working with you if you are elected. And if not, I hope you continue to serve for the years coming forward. So thank you very much to everybody who's watching. As you can see, online voting begins May 2nd. You should have a ballot here soon, as well as your club ballots. And we hope that everybody casts a vote and your voice is heard in who's leading the organization for the next 3 years. So thank you all very much.